Lanier, and we are back in the K5 Championship Nick's League Season 0 with the late models. This is Race 2. And before we get started, big, huge thank you to everyone. Earlier this afternoon, we just passed 2,000 subscribers, which is just freaking incredible. Super, super, super exciting. Definitely will be planning another hosted race coming up, hopefully maybe next weekend. I'm thinking Saturday, but if you guys think of another day that you'd rather run it, let me know.
84, past the...
Wallace is getting an EOL for his contacts in the last race. But here at Lanier, tough track to pass. A lot of corner speed, and the setup is pretty loose if you get on it too hard. And again, one tire change, or no tires. No tire change, one set of tires for the whole race. That's what I meant. Actually qualified P4, and then the top 10 inverted. So I'm starting in 7th. That invert was to prevent Mitch from getting the pole and just leading every lap. And then what does Mitch do? He qualifies 10th and gets put on pole. So that's pretty funny. But we're just going to be trying to be careful here, do the best we can. Hang around, try not to overdrive the car too much. Bottom line does not go on the start here. Start on the inside, which is preferable, but this early on I'm not going to be pushing very hard.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
49 on our outside, that's Andrew, he's blinking a little bit.
Stay low, there's a car on the
Nick's
high
starting
side.
way in the back somewhere. I almost thought he wasn't going to make it, but actually Daniel qualified 28th, the last car to make it into the feature. So good run to him. Good luck to everybody, of course.
Stay low.
And hopefully I don't run into the back of somebody and wreck them. It's very easy to do that at this track.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Not pushing too hard. I could probably get around Andrew here if I really worked it, but just trying to roll the bottom and not hurt my tires too bad.
There, hold your line.
As I kind of overdrove turn 3 there. Just about to clear him, and he can maybe slot in behind me.
Still there.
Daniel, I'm taking it easy right now. I'm not trying to move up right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not either.
We are in 6th. See if we can roll around here on the bottom. I think if we just make sure we don't slide it too bad on entry for this whole race. Take care of our tires. I think we'll be okay. In practice, the right rear was definitely getting worn more than the right front. So if we move the brakes back, we're going to have to be extremely careful with that and not to get it where we're pitching it sideways on entry and just heating up that right rear more and more.
Got one outside.
Making it worse and worse for us throughout the day. So we're getting underneath Justin in the 9 car here.
Good job, man. You're up to 5th.
Puts us top 5.
Clear high. Clear high.
I'm a little bit better here at Lanier than I am at Stafford.
All clear, all
As
clear.
you can probably tell. Just sneak back down in front of Andrew. They're still too wide a little bit, so we should get a bit of a gap. Mitch up there winning this thing. He freaking found the loophole in the Mitch rule by just qualifying 10th. And it worked out perfect for him. 85 backs off to let the 55 get in line. No reason to force anything right now.
Am I the only one looking at Nick's paint scheme and thinking it looks really weird with the number 46 on it?
I'm just talking about that to myself.
Colton is in the race again, and Jeremy. I think Jeremy's in it. He might just be spectating. 85 may have gotten in the back of the 55 there. I got a little bit loose out of turn 2 that last time around. Mitch not pulling away too fast, but he is gapping second place a little bit. Ooh, I'm going to have to sneak underneath the 85. I'm getting pressure from Andrew. Oh, I think he's just
Outside.
letting me go. That's Scott.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
A lot of give and take here early. That's what you want
Stay
at a
low.
track like this.
You're in
Very
fourth place.
easy to
All clear,
just
all
try
clear.
and stay on the bottom and make it very difficult for people behind you to pass you without contact here at this track. I don't feel like I've hurt the tires at all, so I think we're going to be in a good shape. I'm just rolling the center, which might not be good, and just waiting to get on it out of the corner as straight as possible. And if we're by ourselves, not getting held up too bad, we can pull away from Andrew, it seems. Get another long green run here, though. This is awesome. Here at a notoriously wreck fest of a track. Let's see if we can sneak around 55 at some point.
All right, man.
And
Caution
there's
is
our
out.
first
Caution
caution.
is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
That was a good run. We made it up to 4th. Single file restart, so we don't have to worry about being trapped on the outside. We're gonna cool our tires down a little bit if we can. No reason to pit. We have no tires to change.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I feel like that had to be net code or something because I was holding it there. It was like your car just jumped and turned sideways.
Nearly did one of my pants dodging that one.
And that's gonna get...
That was a good run there.
I don't know how big of a gap we had. We had Andrew behind us, but I'm not sure behind him. But that's gonna get the field stacked back up.
Sucks.
Yeah, you can get freight train
Andrew
well there.
did a really good job there starting on the outside. He didn't lose too much ground.
24th after all that played out.
I think for this, when you're on the outside starting, you kind of just need to hang on as long as you can and try and just get a gap to fall into. I know I've done a race here, official, and I got really freight trained. But a little bit different scenario with a race like this.
I'd do it if I was up there. I'd ruin my race just to make him use his tires. Someone has to do it or he's going to get this win again.
All right, man. We're going green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the outside.
Lap cars
road.
were instructed
Did
to
you
go to the
give,
back
Paul and Aaron a run for their money the other
and
day
stay on
in
the
that,
inside.
that SK race? I
So
don't
we'll
remember.
see. There's Logan in the 25.
Ended up winning that one.
Get ready.
Let's try and get back into a groove here.
I don't know what's going on with that guy.
All right,
I'm just
man.
on green.
Pace cars in.
He's gonna go on green, so.
Green, green, green.
And they kind of got stacked up there. But no harm, no foul. Let's get back into a rhythm. We're just getting better exits out of the corner than Andrew is right now. But once we get caught up to the 55 here of Chase, he may close us back down. Can nearly sneak underneath them. Didn't quite have the nose there. I had a really bad entry though. Try and cut underneath them if we can.
Slow car down low. Outside.
Slow car
Stay
down low. Oh. A little bit of side contact.
Stay
I
low,
don't
there's
think
a car on the high
we got him
side.
too hard there. Kind of slid up a little bit.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
He's kind of just
Stay
turning
low,
into me
there's a car
though.
on the high side. All clear, all clear. You're in third place.
Alright, up to third. We got around 55. See if we can settle back in. Catch up to these two. Wesley up there. Looking like he might have something for Mitch. Brandon is on pit road, a lap down. That stinks. Justin's a lap down up here. They may have all been involved in that first wreck. I'm still just calmly rolling the center, trying not to overdrive entry, keep the tires on it, be nice and smooth. I'm pulling away from Andrew right now. So I'm not worried really at this point. Not sure if we're going to have anything for these two, but if we can catch them, that'll be good. We can maybe race for the win.
Alright, man, caution
And
is
we get
out.
another
Caution
caution.
is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
We're in a good third place here, so that's good. That a lot of lap cars up ahead, but that's the back of the field, I guess. Where's Nick at? He's up to 12th, right in front of Colton and right in front of Jeremy, so Jeremy did make it, so that's good.
Catch the 7 car.
Gonna roll down here on the apron to save some tires, cool them off a little bit on the unused portions of the track. Now we're gonna be right behind Wesley
You're racing there 21.
for this restart, and maybe we'll be able to
Car 25. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
stay up with them and race
They love
either of them for the lead.
Catch the
Though
7
we're not gonna,
car.
I'm not gonna try and force anything.
84, you as well.
Catch the 19
I don't
car.
want. I want to try and gap the people behind us while staying with the leaders, and I also want to not cause any issues with some contact or anything. So we might stay in line for just a
I
little
was
bit.
confused that last start. The lap car is supposed to drop to the back, or we're just gonna let him have the position?
Let the 25 car
Can I
by.
get the
He had the
outside?
position when the yellow flag came out.
They get the inside, but they don't go up to the leaders. It's not like 87. It's not like the 87 series where the lap cars go to the first inside line on the first row.
Alright, man, we're going green next time
Nick
by.
even said
Alright,
if
man,
you go
line up on the
if you're on
outside
a
right
lap
now.
on the inside and go up to the front row, you'll be removed.
Alright, hopefully we can have another long run coming up. That wasn't as long as the first run, it's a
Get
few
ready.
laps shorter. But again, not too bad. See if Mitch goes green the entire time, like on the green flag, because people are going to be able to time that.
Green, green, green.
Defending the bottom there a little bit from Andrew, I didn't want to get caught on the outside. Since I'm pretty sure I'm faster right now.
Sorry for slamming the door there, 21, but I had to get to the inside. I didn't want to be stuck on the top.
Wesley into the wall a little bit. I'm hoping is these two up here are gonna really hurt their tires racing hard, and I'm gonna save them and be able to get around them eventually. But Mitch is so good and fast. He's really good at saving. Most of the fast people are. So it may not work, and I may not be saving as well as I'm thinking I am either. Really overdrove 3 that time.
Yeah, like it.
Whoops. A little bit loose out of 2 there. Compromise entry into 3.
Nice save, Billy.
Get back into a rhythm, see if we can get away from Andrew a little bit.
He wouldn't have had to make that save if he hadn't forced it in there. Yeah, I was a little aggressive.
Car still feels good. I don't feel like I'm fighting it off the corner,
21, I can't really go nowhere
which
right
I'm happy
now.
about. But I also don't want to be doing that. Losing it. We're not pulling away from Andrew as much as we were previous couple runs. We got Brandon up ahead, out after getting some repairs, I presume. Wesley and Mitch both in the wall there. Definitely feeling a bit more slidey as I catch the wall. Still stacked up pretty close together behind us. Somebody just went to pit road. That was the slow call. Slow car call. Car definitely feels like I'm sliding it more on entry this run, which is kind of scaring me. And I'm stomping on it out of the corner, which is not good either. Hopefully Brandon gets out of the way here. I think he will. Maybe. He does.
That car is a lap down.
It's going to hurt our exit a little bit. I'm getting on the apron, nearly
Outside.
wrecking.
Clear
That was a
high.
bad
Clear
corner.
high.
Settle back down. If we can. I was worried too much about Brandon. I caught the apron and gunned it. That brought the rear end around. Wesley and Mitch really close together here. If Wesley goes to his inside at any point, we might close in pretty close. But Wesley seems to be pushing pretty hard right now. Alright, just had some time to look at the F3, first time in a while. We got 4/10 behind us, and then a little bit of a gap, and then another little gap to 6th. So they're not on top of each other like they were. We got lap traffic that might be coming into play here soon. Wesley falling off a little bit. Another good long green run here. Keep catching the apron on exit, which is really hurting me. That's going to get Andrew to my inside.
Inside. Stay
See if
high.
we can hold him off.
All clear, all clear.
Just barely able to. Alright. Let's not make those mistakes anymore. I can get the apron a little bit in the center, but off the corner I need to be back on the banking and not overdriving the corner. Definitely not gotten back into the rhythm this run like I had the first run. Car's getting a little bit looser, the tires are heating up, track temp probably going up. Brandon about to go another lap down.
Car stopped ahead.
And we get a
All right,
caution.
man, caution is out. Caution
I need
is
to
out.
reset
Line up single
after
file.
that.
Pit road is closed.
Bunch of mistakes. Car felt pretty floaty there. I might move the brakes forward. We'll see. Jeremy is sideways. Definitely need to cool the tires off. That was a tough run. Definitely wasn't as fast that run for me.
Catch the 19 car.
He's still sitting there.
I can't even go.
Car 25. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
I'm not sure what Alan meant with that
Everybody
message.
get up this wall so he can get turned around.
Need to back up the corners again. The entry, we need to be just smooth and calm.
Thank you, guys.
Don't worry about Andrew behind me. Nick is in 11th. Colton is falling back to 14th.
Let the 25
25's getting the
car
lucky
by.
dog, I think.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man.
Already going
Line up
green.
on the outside row now.
These cautions don't give us too much time to cool our tires down since they're shortened by so much. Race is going quick though. A lot of green flag
Alright,
racing.
man. Lights are back on the pace
We
car.
get a
We're not
delayed.
going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man. Lights are back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
I guess
Let the 30
Jeremy
car
had to get his
by.
lap back or get around to where he was.
You have a wave around 38.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Not exactly.
All right, let's try and get a good restart
wasn't able
here.
to get going because everybody was driving at the low line.
I'm gonna stay a bit lower through the corner, I think,
Get ready.
just so I can see.
Green flag, green
I don't
flag.
even
Wait,
know
what
what
the
I'm
heck?
supposed to do,
The green just came out while the pace car was still on track.
We got a slow car up ahead.
That was very interesting. No one was ready for that. The freaking pace truck was still out there.
That car is a lap down. Outside.
Brandon stays up
All
out of the way,
clear, all
thank you.
clear.
He didn't have a chance to get to the back of the field after that.
Alright, we're halfway
All right.
to the finish.
Got to halfway. People seem to be fine after that weird restart, so that's good. That was very confusing though. It felt like I was on the replay and I was like a couple seconds behind from live. Like the pace car hadn't ducked in yet.
Alright, man,
Alright,
caution is
that's
out.
off the wall,
Caution is
trying to
out.
keep it
Line
high.
up single file. Pit road is closed.
I think that's okay. They're getting a quick caution after
Not normally.
everyone was confused. At least I was
Catch the
confused.
7
Everyone else seemed
car.
okay.
Catch the 19 car. Pit road is now open.
Not terrible. Back end's banged up pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna roll the top this time to cool the tires off since
Catch
Better
the
done like
I
that.
don't want to get in people's
car.
way that are spun on the inside.
Car
Thank you.
25.
Appreciate it.
Got the lucky dog.
Well, I
him
gotta let
by
the
on
lucky dog by.
outside.
Was that you got turned, James?
Catch the 7 car.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I guess we got to be ready for the green to come out at any point. I wonder if it just got
Yeah,
weird, screwed up there with the
I
delay.
had a little bit more. I thought I gave them enough room.
Because the pace car probably went in, and then we got the delay, so he had to come back out, and so he was still in like his animation to go around the track. I don't know.
I mean, he couldn't
Let
go
the
any higher,
25
but
car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, I'm not mad. It's a racing deal. It is what it is. I think I made the show. That's all that matters.
yeah, as long as you made the show. I mean, consider how many people shows up there.
Yeah, last week if I would have hit my practice speed, I would have made the show last week.
What did you do last week? Hit the wall in qualifying?
We are over halfway, so
No,
that's
I just
good.
got loose. I changed a little bit of settings on it before qualifying, and it threw it off.
Coming to the 1 to green, I think now. Try and get a better restart this time, though. Very hard to time it when I had no idea
Alright, man, we're going
the green was
next
going to come
time
out
by.
that quick.
Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
As I was going to say last restart, I want to stay a little bit lower just so I can make sure I can see Mitch and go when he goes. Not trying to get to the inside of Wesley before the line or anything, but I want to make sure
Get
I
ready.
can stay ahead of Andrew if I can.
Alright, man, the pace car is in. Green, green, green.
He tried to stick it in there. I was trying to block it off a little bit,
Gonna save the adjust.
so I don't want to be stuck on the outside.
The shifter went to second.
That back-to-back caution, though, helped the tires cool down a
Sorry,
little bit. Oh, somebody's shifter went to second? That's not good.
Bunched up here.
I've done that before.
That means you're up a bit.
Alright, I'm pushing it too hard out of the corner. I need to
I think Calm
calm it down a little bit.
Man.
No, I got you. We're good.
Yeah, I'm down on power for sure.
Alright. Pulling away from Andrew a little bit. Feel like we might have been able to hold him off on the outside had he got to our inside there. I was prepared to dodge to the right had I got that call.
Yeah, I can't even
But
get
he
the
didn't
car
quite
down.
make it. Tried to dive it in. Hopefully we don't make any contact. I'm going to try and leave as much room as I can without completely giving up the position. On those restarts.
Follow me, Colton.
Later and later we get into this race, though, it's going to be more and more dangerous doing that kind of stuff. But right now I'm feeling okay. Those back-to-back cautions to cool the tires off really helped. Me getting on the apron and sliding it out of the corner a couple times was not working so good. We're losing a little bit on entry to Andrew, but we're gaining it back on exit, so he's just overdriving it a little bit right now. So that's good. We had a bad run there, though, and then caught the wall.
Wreck it, wreck it, wreck it.
Alright, man,
And a big
caution is
wreck
out. Caution
again,
is out.
apparently.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
That was close there, Colton.
Daniel might have been in that one.
reaction time going around back here.
Pit road is
Yeah,
closed.
I was going to go low at first. I was like, there's no way I'm going to make that where I'm going to go get right.
We need to get another long run to the end, if we can.
Thanks for that wrecking call, Wallace. I definitely would have died if you hadn't called that.
Yeah, it's very hard to pass.
I'll try not to money shift this time. Sorry for punching everybody.
This
up back
track,
here in the back.
it's notoriously hard to pass
Hey, what's up here in the office?
because you got to really dive it in to get on somebody's inside.
Like 900.
Yeah, I'm barely pushing 7.
Car.
I hope Wesley can get up there and challenge Mitch for the lead, though. That'll bring us right into the mix, and we'll have somebody have a chance to lead a lap other than Mitch.
Let the 25
Nothing against Mitch or
car by.
anything. He's just too good.
Who was that got turned? Was that the 95?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Cool my tires down again
I think it was
here.
the 85. I put a nose up on him, but I didn't even get a contact marker for it. So it was on me though, I'm sure.
Alright.
Get ready.
Now one thing we gotta do
Sorry
on these
about that,
restarts,
85.
don't pay attention to Andrew too much, because I don't want to overdrive
man.
the corner and
Pace
give him
car
the
is in.
spot.
Green, green, green.
Now he got a great run there. He's gonna be on our inside.
You got one inside.
Try and
Stay
hold him
high.
off.
All clear,
We're
all
able to
clear.
power off. See, that's one thing I can bank on, being able to get the run on the restarts out of the outside of the corner.
All right, man.
And a
Caution
quick
is out.
caution.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Left
Oh,
up
man, hit
79.
the spot. Sorry,
Car
Cole.
by. He had the position when the yellow flag came
Whew.
out.
That's all right. I was pretty aggressive there in the restart. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, I missed the corner entry there, and I was in the middle. I was like, well, crap, here I go losing 5 spots.
Pit road is now open.
Nick,
Worked all the way to get up to
He's
10th,
up to
lose
8th.
Car by. He had the
spot.
position when the yellow flag came out.
we got Mitch, Wesley, me, Andrew, Scott, Shane, Tracy, Nick, Billy in the 59, Wallace, Moody, Colton,
Hey, what the? These single file
Alexander,
restarts are tough.
Ryan Caldwell, Eric, Kyle, Nick Martin, Scott
I'm used
Yost,
to doing
who I
them on dirt, but they
he
are
was up
different
here at
on
one
pavement.
point. Something must have happened to him. Justin, Bryce, and Justin Schuler in 20th. And then
Car,
James.
25. Got the lucky dog.
Probably
Let
should
him
not
by on
look
the
at the
outside.
relative because they'll disappear. James, Daniel in 22nd. Alan in 23rd. Chase in the 55. He was up here at one point as well. Logan in the 25. He is a lap down. Jeremy, I think, is out of the race. Brandon, 35 laps down, still running.
Left up 25. Car
And
by.
Douglas in 28th, I think, is also out of the race. So still 24 people on the lead lap, even with a few cautions. So that's pretty good, out of a total of 28. Brandon up there, I think, is going to be sent to the back, hopefully. Cool our tires down a little bit more here. Be very curious what the tire percentages are at the end. That was from my practice, I think. I'm not sure what those numbers are from. I would think it would be qualifying, but
All right, man. We're going green.
I haven't
next
been down
time
pit
by.
road in the
All right,
race.
man.
I shouldn't
Line
be
up
able
on
to
the
see that.
outside road now.
It should be 100 all the way. Not sure. But I'm gonna guess like 75 right rear. No, I'm gonna guess 80s in
Get
the right
ready.
rear, and then like 89 to 90 right front at the end of this one.
All right, man.
Just the amount of
Pace car is
cautions,
in.
and I don't feel like I pushed it very hard.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, we got a good jump there. Don't have to worry about Andrew being on our inside for this corner. Just need to get a good drive off, and we do. Right now, I'm thinking we got a third place car. Don't think we got speed for Wesley or Mitch. Though Wesley is not firing off as quick as he has been right here. I think he'll get it sorted out though. Fastest lap of the race just a second ago. Need to be careful not to run into him if he gets loose or something. Try not to look, just stare at his bumper and overdrive it. Gotta look at the track. We are right on his his bumper now. Now it's Andrew and Scott, and then there's a big gap to Tracy. So I don't know if something happened there.
Car
They just
stops
got
down
stacked
low.
up. Car stopped down low. I think just somebody
I
coming
know
out of the
that,
pits.
Daniel.
Go high.
No, big wreck.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution
That was
is
scary
out.
for the
Line up
leaders there.
single file. Pit road is closed.
No idea there were people stopped there out of the corner. It was a hard
Man,
place to
88,
see
that
them.
was good there.
Mitch almost ran straight into that.
Surprised there's some in that middle lane.
Catch the 19 car.
Yeah, it was a bit nerve-wracking. The 10 moved me out the way
Pit road is
the
now
second
open.
time.
I was trapped on the bottom, and they were not going on the bottom. You had everybody in front of you on the top.
4 car, my bad if I ran you up the track a little bit there. I'm not sure if I maybe left you. Didn't leave you enough space.
No, I had plenty of space. I was being over aggressive and coming down. Or trying to run your door anyway. Just trying to avoid getting shuffled too far back.
If
Yeah, that's fair.
we have
I heard you hit the...
if we had gone longer green in that middle run, where my tires were really starting to get hot, I think I'd definitely be struggled. I think I'd have fallen back a little bit. Andrew probably would have definitely got around me. I was getting pretty slidey there, and I don't think it would have got any better until we got that caution. But all these quick cautions here we've had put the tires back under me, and has helped me settle in a little bit. But I hope we can get a green run to the end. Within 40 to go now. We had a handful of cautions here, pretty quick succession, so hopefully people can get sorted out and we can get going again.
If you need to. Daniel, you said you got to pass me. I don't know why it says you got to pass me, but it does.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Hopefully get another good restart like we had last time. We were able to get ahead far enough to make sure Andrew didn't get to our inside.
Okay, now
Get ready.
fine.
Hopefully my car can stay in second gear before we go green.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one inside.
I don't know if we're going to clear him.
Say hi. Still there? Hold your line.
No, we might.
Still there? Hold your line.
We're not going to clear him.
Sorry,
Say hi.
84.
There's a
Thought I
car
left
below
you
that.
laying up there.
Nah, you're all good. I was too green to try to get down low again.
Say hi. There's a car on the low
Now I'm
side.
overdriving it on the center to try and stay ahead of him. This isn't good.
Say hi. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
One
Got
thing I wanted to
inside.
avoid,
All clear, all clear.
but we can get in line now. Just wasn't able to clear him after that first corner. He got it timed out perfectly there. Now I just got to try and get a run and get on his inside and not loop it out of the corner. That's not what I want to do. Definitely hurt my tires on the outside there. Yeah, I'm really hurting.
Got one inside.
Not good at all. I ruined my tires on the outside of Andrew.
Say hi. Still there.
Gosh dang it.
Say hi. There's a car on the
I
low
had third
side.
place speed for sure, but now I'm liquid tires.
Say hi.
And I couldn't just back off and let him have it because I'd get freight trained like I'm doing right now.
Clear low, clear low.
He played it perfectly. Nothing I could do. Let's see if we can settle back in here. Need to run some smooth laps, get the tires cooled down, and maybe get a run on Nick. We gotta beat Nick, though. That's required. Oop. There's some contact for him.
Got a car stopped up high. Alright, man, caution is out.
Dang.
Caution is out. Line up single file.
Oh,
Your road is closed.
That was a tough one.
I guess nice safe
car
call.
by.
We were able to stay ahead of Andrew on that
Pit road is now open.
restart. We would have
I
been in
genuinely
third,
have no
pulling
idea what
away.
happened.
But that just heated my tires up so bad because I didn't want to back
Nine.
off.
Let 'em by on the outside.
And just completely made me lose it. Then I kept sliding it on entry and just got
It's the 46 car.
Just got passed a whole
20 to
bunch.
Go get him.
now we got 20 laps to go.
It's the slowest speed ever.
Very, very unfortunate.
I really apologize, 88, if I did get into you. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm just gonna assume it was my fault for now, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the 88 was just trying
It's
to
the
get to the
49
bottom.
car.
He was timing that restart,
that's right.
those
It's all
restarts
everybody.
really well, and I was not. And I think
79
that last
car
restart,
by. He
I
had the
jumped it
position
a
when the
little
yellow
bit,
flag
which
came
got
out.
him going, and then I had to back off a tiny bit, and then we got the green, so I had to slam back down, so he had a better run than me, because I basically jumped myself there. So that really didn't help.
It is what it is.
So we're going to have to work hard here and try and
Lifeguard, you
make
got a
up
mic?
some more ground. If we can, I'd like to be able to get around Nick. Or maybe just bump into him some more, that'd be fun.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright,
We'll
man.
see.
Line up on the outside row now.
Use the bumper to get him out of the way. Now I have no idea how we're going to time this restart.
Get ready.
But we're definitely staying
Pace
lower.
cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Okay. Can we do anything? Doesn't look like it. We were right on them, though. And the guy behind me is right on me as well. Oh, terrible corner there. Overdrove entry and slid through the center. Tires are definitely not as good as they were, obviously.
We have 10 to go this time by.
Oh, some contact up ahead. Andrew gets it sideways.
You got one inside.
I was not ready for the inside there.
Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside.
I had to check up and
Still
avoid
there.
the guy getting loose up ahead.
Clear low, clear low.
Sorry,
Inside. Still there. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Gosh dang it. I just gotta back off and get back to the
Still
inside.
there. Hold your line.
So freaking frustrating. Oh, they're
Clear
gonna be
low,
3
clear
wide.
low. Outside. Stay low.
We're gonna pass
Hey,
Andrew
low, there's a
back,
car on the high side.
at least.
All right, man.
Oh, no, we're not.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. 5 laps to go.
Sorry, Scott, if I cut you off there. I had clear in my ear. I don't know. And it looked
Now we're
like
gonna
we
get a
were
green
doing
white
a
checkered, and
little
I'm not gonna get anything. Man, we had third place.
Hey, Thor, I don't know what you're apologizing for, but nothing happened.
That's fine. It's really good racing.
I'm
They're
talking
doing
to
it
Scott,
cleanly.
my
I
car.
keep having to check up, and I get these restarts where I'm not as good, and they just
Yeah,
dive
one's
to the
in front of you,
inside, and then I can't do anything.
Thanks
And
for
then I
not
had to
hitting
check up for Andrew getting sideways, and then
Just stepped on the
the
brake.
59 just drives underneath me, and
Car.
Yeah,
79.
clear,
it's
but
so
like,
tough
I
to
was
pass.
like,
You got to really have
on the
late
outside.
dives, and just it's not stuff I do,
It's
and
the 49 car.
just impossible. The only reason I was up to third because a couple people let me by because I was
It's the
quick early
49
on, but
car.
these aggressive passing moves are just stuff I don't like to do. Very frustrating for me, but and we were going to get 2 more spots there because the 10 was on the outside and
The
Andrew,
race has been extended so we
but
can have a
now
green white
we're going to be
ticket
single
finish.
file again, not get anything. Just really frustrating. But it don't matter. This is just for fun.
Let the 79 car
Really
by.
wanted to
He
beat
had
Nick.
position
I
when
had a
the yellow
solid
flag
third
came
place.
out.
I was up on the back bumper of the leaders. But now he's on the back bumper of the leaders, and I'm way back here.
All right, man, we're going green next time by.
Oh, man.
Get ready.
No idea what kind of restart we're going to get here, if my car can even stay in gear.
The pace car is in.
Can barely see Mitch.
Green, green, green.
Not a very good one.
All right, man, 2 to go. Got 1 outside. You're clear high, clear high. All right, man, it's white flag this time by. 1 more to
Oh,
go.
Lord.
Outside.
That is an extremely frustrating 7th place for sure. Extremely, extremely frustrating.
Good race.
Oh, that is extremely frustrating.
Good race, though, Gavin. I didn't want to turn you
There's the
for it.
flag. It's over. Great job, driver.
Back for the contact stick.
Oh.
You're good. My steering was
Just-
all jacked up.
You got to be aggressive to make passes here, and I'm not aggressive enough. Guess we'll look at the incidents if we can find them. We had a couple good runs. Very disappointing, but it was a good race. Good clean race. We had 0 incidents until we got ran into at the end there. Or maybe it counted as 0, I don't know. But man, just they dive it in and I get past and I can't do anything because I'm not going to dive it in from that far back. And every time I did, I guess we'll look at the tires. 72.55, yeah, just really bad. It was all from that last run too, because I just got caught on the outside 2 or 3 times and was just overdriving it trying to get it back, and it was just stupid by me. But oh well. Definitely feel like I had a podium car, as I've said, but it doesn't matter. Contact with the 55 up ahead, and Colton's going to get a piece of that, looks like. That's the 4. Ryan putting his nose in there, and then the 55 kind of turns down and is parked across the track, and I can't get back to him, so I can't see who hits him. Oh, and then we got another good run. Best run of the day, I think, there. 38 on the inside of the 9. Make contact, and that sends the 9 around a little bit. Man, I thought we had 3rd place. Yeah, no problem. Don't matter. Just a league. Contact don't matter. And we went to lap 77. Mitch is going to grab the wall. If we had more green flag running, I think we would have been... We would have never got put into that position in the first place of getting passed on the restart. But it's just the way it goes. Oh, Jeremy into the wall, bounces down, hits the 57. I think that's Jeremy in the 38. Then we go to lap 94, 93. 88, getting in the back of the 85. That shoots him around. I don't think anyone hits him. And then we had a quick caution. This is the first time Andrew got to my inside, but I was able to clear him. I was a little bit higher than I probably were in the other ones. Every time I was in front of him, I pulled away from him. He only got to my inside on those restarts. That's the frustrating part about it. And then that one restart, I wasn't able to clear him, and I just burned up my tires trying to hang on stupidly. I should have just backed off, but I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. As I said, I just had to keep saying that because I keep talking about it. Ooh, and then I think that's Daniel overdriving into the 57 there. Yeah, Daniel just kind of overdrives it, misses the bottom, slides up, 94 gets into the back of 95, and that's when the leaders are coming around here as he's backing up. And we didn't know there were people stopped there. Nothing Daniel could do, though, after that. And then... where am I? That was lap 112. And then we go to 129, I think. This was right before the end, I think. 88's getting very sideways, and then they're making contact there. 36 was on the yellow line. They all keep it straight, though, somehow. Daniel up there dodging them and hitting the wall. Oh, and then massive net code with the 55. That hooks him straight into the fence, and they both blow up. That was some bad net code, though. And then we go to... how many laps was this race? Like 150? 145 here. I'm trying to make up ground. I would have got more spots there if we would have just gone green and more net code with the 85. And I'm on the inside of the 49 up there. You can't see it up here, and then the caution comes out before I get past him, and just bad luck all around for me, really, this race, unfortunately. And I think that was the last caution. So tough deal. Just got really unlucky several times with the timing of the cautions, and I just wasn't as good at the restarts. I could have dove it in on the inside of Wesley each time like Andrew was doing, but I just don't like to do that late of a dive. Nothing against Andrew or anything. He timed everything perfectly, but just unfortunate for me. We'll be looking to bounce back in the next race.